Everybody. This is Ace. Welcome back. This video I think is going to be a little bit shorter than the rest, just because I just don't have a lot to chat about, or at least I feel. Um, let's see. Let's talk about work. Work is still horrible. In fact, it's gotten worse, so that's great. I'm I feel like I'm in high school with a bunch of mean girls, essentially, that they act all really nice, but then they do like very passive aggressive things, and you know that they're targeting you. Like I feel very targeted and uncomfortable at work all the time. And I just I'm really looking forward to finding something else, honestly. So hopefully that will be soon. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. The tour guide thing I'm not doing because it ended up being not what I was expecting. I'm still applying to other places, and then there's one that I'm working on right now still. So we'll see if any of those pan out. Hopefully they do. Because yeah, it's getting pretty tough where I am right now. Bunch of mean girl drama. But anyway, as far as other things, let's see. There was no D&D because yesterday was Halloween. Which was okay. It was the first year that my son didn't go trick-or-treating because he's older now, wanted to hand out candy to the trick-or-treaters. However, the apartment complex where we live decided to do a trunk or treat last minute. So I'm sure all the kids went to that because nobody came to our house for candy for trick-or-treating. And it was also pouring down rain, which, you know, isn't the best either. So we have a bunch of candy left over. My son's thrilled about that. And then we were just going to watch a scary movie. Well, that didn't pan out either because we were going to watch The Others, and we own that movie. We've added it to our Plex account, and that wasn't working. So, and all the other ones that were on like Netflix and stuff, I thought were too gory for too gory scary for my son. So I was like, okay, well, the only thing we got here is we could watch a Scooby-Doo movie, which I really was not in the mood for, or we could watch like Casper from like the 90s. So that's what we watched. So it was kind of a dud Halloween. The Plex is working today though, so maybe we'll watch the others tonight. Who knows? And then tomorrow's my birthday, which I'm not super excited about, but it is what it is. It's just, another rotation around the earth. Usually I'm pretty jazzed about my birthday, but with all my financial and work drama, I'm not really excited. But my in-laws are going to take me out for dinner, so I have some really great in-laws. So lucky that I have good in-laws. So we're going out to barbecue. So that will be fun. Other than that, let's see, there'll be D&D this Friday, which again, my husband won't be able to make, which is a bummer. Uh, It'll be fun. We're gonna do some fun stuff. So let's get into our NPC character. So again, we're doing the book, the NPC characters book by Jeff Ashworth. And let's see, we're going to pick from either big city denizens, small town tenants, outskirts and outpost, or underdwellers. D4. We got a 2. So we are doing small town tenants. And let's see if we do common folk, nobles and leaders, law keepers and lawbreakers, oddballs and outsiders, or random NPCs. We are doing oddballs and outsiders. Wonderful. And then there's only 11. So I'm going to do a D12 for that. And we get 1. 1. So the very first one. So let's go there. All right. Oddballs and outsiders. Number one is Chicken Tom and Terry Drake Feeder. So the quote here is Terry's mad at me. Chicken Tom is a gentle-faced, hunchbacked man of middling age with ruddy brown hair and turned-up nose and a tunic that appears to be fashioned from a large burlap sack. So he's wearing a large burlap sack. Interesting. For the perceptive, every now and then you hear a gurgled whisper emanating from the hump of Chicken Tom's back. Kind of creepy. Chicken Tom has a little whisper on his back there. Let's see what that's about. So there are half elves and half orcs and even halflings all over the realm, but very few half hobgoblins. Oh, in Tom Drake Feeder's case, his parents' coupling didn't create a hybrid, but instead a set of fraternal twins, one human and the other goblinoid. Tom is not particularly cognizant of the rarity of his bloodline. He only knows he's bigger than his twin brother Terry, a hobgoblin who exists in a nascent state just beneath the surface of his back. Well, all but the face. Their spines are fused together. Oh, okay. So it's like a twin that's like conjoined twins. They're like conjoined twins. Chicken Tom, as the locals call him, is considered a harmless, if hapless resident of the town. While he and his brother share very little in common, Tom does the best he can to keep Terry happy. So Terry is the hobgoblin that's attached to his back, and Terry is a human. Got it. Okay. So wants and needs. Chicken Tom would love for his brother to have his very own set of legs, as Terry seems bent on proving his hobgoblin bona fides by exploring areas Tom views as unnecessarily dangerous, like the sunken temple ruin a few miles south. All right, so hobgoblin is a little adventurous. Tom, not so much. Probably why he's called Chicken Tom. Secret or obstacle, Terry is physically aging much more slowly than Chicken Tom, but feels as if he might sprout a working arm any day now, a fact he has thus far kept to himself. It won't be long before he can control the spine and spinal cord he and Tom share. Right, carrying 3 copper pieces, 9 silver pieces, a particularly advanced back scratcher, a map detailing the location of a nearby temple ruin. Interesting NPC. Like we've had some interesting NPCs, but I feel like this one's got to be like the most interesting one that we've talked about. Because I mean, he's got essentially a hobgoblin growth trying to take over his body, which is again very, very interesting. Kind of, yeah, very Halloween themed, I feel. So let's go ahead and let's go to our generator. And I will share my screen. Share. Let's just do, actually, let's do this. Okay. Share. Great. Yes. Share. I'm sharing now. Okay. Let's pull up. If it will let me. Alrighty. So let's find out. Let's move this bar. I just don't like it up top there. There we go. That is, but all right. Let's type that in and let's see what we get. Let's see how Chicken Sam or Chicken Tom, not Chicken Sam, looks. I mean, I feel like they've got the hair with the middle-aged man. Maybe not so much the turn-up nose and the sack. It's okay. It's missing a lot of elements though that I've typed in. I feel like that was a really good description in the book. So let's see if we can get a better one. It's all right. Again, not seeing a lot of the hunchback. I feel like we're going to get more of the same. I might have to adjust what is written in here because they're just not getting the hatchback. I feel like that's a little bit better, kind of what I'm imagining, except more of a hump. So let's see here. A gentle-faced, hunchbacked man, age with a turned-up nose. So how can I adjust this? Let's do a gentle-faced man. Let's just say a gentle age or gentle-faced, middle-aged man with the hair, some nose, and then we'll add at the end, he has a hunch back. See if that shows up then. It's not inappropriate. Gosh, stupid AI generator. Okay, still not. Hmm. How come this guy looks even better than like the other ones? Okay, just gonna punch back. Let's see what we get there. Maybe this AI generator doesn't know what a hunchback was. Oh God. Okay. I don't. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Wow. I feel like this AI generator might be a little. See, that's a little bit better. Let's do Hunchback Man with brown hair and burlap tunic. Let's see what we get then. I mean, better, but I still like want it as soon as like I give any other descriptions, like they get rid of the hunchback. Let's do, we'll try one more time. Large or man with large tunic and a large, obvious hunchback. Let's try that. Oh, hunkback. Oh, go. I, mm, this is gonna be the last time, I swear. Because let's just do man with obvious hunchback. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Why? I don't think this AI generator knows what a hunchback is. Let's um let's go to Google for this one. Google Gemini, that's what it's called. And I'm gonna type that in and let's see if it can do a better job. Because seriously, that was horrible. Horrible. No. Let's see, make the hunch back. Okay. feel like it's getting all the other points. Okay, it didn't change it at all. Let's try this again. Let's try it one more time and see if we get a different. If not, then we're just gonna move on. Nope. All right. Well, there you have it. AI does not know how to do hunchbacks. So if anybody works with AI, maybe improve that because I wasn't really impressed with any of those options that they gave us. So poor Chicken Tom. Maybe I'll keep working on it and I'll post the thumbnail of the good one that I find. But anyway, that is it for now. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye.